Okay. You have my team?
Mine now. Finders keepers.
Finders keepers. Okay, why am I higher than you? You need to go higher. Come on. Try. Okay. And you want like closer? You wanna move? Okay.
You're welcome.
You wanna move back? Adjustment, right? Okay, I think we're good. Are you in? Yes, you're in. I know. I put like some kind of filter so it looks weird. I think so.
Why'd
So
you
have
put a
this-
filter?
I don't know, it's just fun. Whatever, trying to
Wow.
So you have like, lift. Sorry, we're watching us. That's funny. Distracting. Okay. Anyways, you want to start? Come on, let's go. Hi everyone, welcome to KMT Talk Series Season 2, Fall Series, Episode 222, yes? On 9/9/21, we're here on the East Coast, past 6:30. East Coast,
Of what?
6:30
Of
p.m.
what?
of USA, right?
Yes.
So KMT Talk Series, Katya, me, T. Tristan, welcome. If you have not seen us before, we're here. Now you have. So we started this project back in January of 2021, and we've been continuing. So what we want to share, our mission is to start a conversation between parents and kids and have two different point of view about health and fitness. Myself, being a fitness coach, having my own story and realizing that health is really important to me, and how I overcome a cancer treatment, and Tristan being my rock and my son. He's 12 and he's very excited to do this, even he's not showing that. He's very active. He always been. We always talk about health,
Yes.
food, nutrition, whatever you want to call it, sleep. So we always have this conversation. We said, why not put it on camera and come live? Tristan has his unique point of view, his stories.
And
I
I'm
have
funny.
mine, personal and professional. So that's something that I'm funny and something that we want to share with you. I hope you enjoy this. I know we have not been very active, but you can watch us on YouTube at any time. We did change the name, so it's Body Strong Vibes. That's our YouTube channel. We'd love you to subscribe. We'll start adding more short videos as we're kind of catching up with our full schedule. Tristan's school and sports, myself, it's kind of cool to have that, but we have to pass the episodes. We have about 25 episodes. So far we talked about a lot of different topics. We talked about mental health. We finished with a very, very heavy subject last season, season 1. We talked about stretching. We talked about how you can create a full body routine. What cardio and strength training does to you. Importance of sleep. What effects the fitness has over brain. We talked about us and share our stories, and there's so many other topics. We talked about overtraining, injuries, rest days, so recovery. There's so many cool things that you can go back and check on it, and it's on our YouTube channel, Be Body Strong Vibes.
Okay, can you stop the monologue?
Yeah, I
Thank you.
love that. I love that.
I said stop.
Oh, let me finish. I didn't finish.
No,
Can
no.
I? Okay, go.
Alright. Sorry for the very long introduction.
I still have more, but it's just super hyped. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyways, today we're here on Season 2, Episode 2. 2. Yeah.
2-2? Yeah, that's awesome.
You
Okay.
said T, sorry. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about health.
Health.
This can be nutrition.
No, how you can become or how you become creator of your health. So 3 tips, and we shared the question. We asked
wait.
three
It's
tips.
Heath. Sorry, it's Heath.
Heath, not health. Yes,
Yeah.
this is when you're walking and typing on
It's
Facebook.
your fault, okay?
So love it. But yeah, how you can become a creator of your health. I shared a post yesterday on Instagram talking about how health is really important, how you can become a creator of your health. So I shared my personal story. I added some 3 tips today. So I'm very curious what your 3 tips are, how you are a creator of your own health. So go ahead and comment, add those in. I have my computer here so I can read your comments. That'll be awesome to share. Also, one important message that I didn't have time to share with you. I'll post the link here. One of my friends is part of volunteering for Triangle Heirs. It's in North Carolina. If you're local, we are hosting in North Carolina, Triangle Area, we're hosting refugees, families from Afghanistan. If you saw the news, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll not get into details, but if you are giving and you have your humanitarian empathic side, please go ahead and donate. I'll add the link below. If you want to volunteer and you're local, you're more than welcome to sign up. The details, everything is under. You can go ahead and sign up with on the volunteering form for this weekend. You need to just get involved. They also have an Amazon wish list if you want to donate to the families. You know, if there are kids involved, why not? You know, we should be giving. We should share our abundance. It's really important for us to set apart our differences and just help for families that really are looking for shelter during this very unstable political time. For specifically their country of origins, like I said, not knowing details, but I'll share that link. You know, for parents and kids, it's really important for us to have those conversations with our kids and help other families, because you never know when one day possibly we will be in those shoes. God forbid, but that's really important.
I don't think that'll happen.
That's really important for us to give back as we always receive. So give and receive is really important. I'll add that link, so give me a second, and I'll ask T, he can start talking about it, and I'll add the link. So you can see it right in the comments.
Anyways, I don't think that'll happen here in the US today.
Okay.
Highly unlikely.
Okay. Can you continue?
Yes. Today we're going to be guiding you how to create your own health.
How to be creative with your health. Okay.
And of course, health is very important, as it's a key in your life, which keeps your intestines, your insides running.
Right.
And without good health, you're gone.
So how you're creative your own health? What do you do for your health? Come on, you share your own tips, and I'm sharing right now the Facebook group of the families, and you can check it out and actually see the link for donations. So that's something that you're interested, it's there, so all the information should be there, and you can get involved. Go ahead.
Anyways, we're going to be talking about how you can create your own health and a little examples of our own life and how we do it.
Okay.
For example, like myself, I usually stretch in the morning around 15 to 20 minutes, sometimes 25.
Okay.
That is one.
Okay, that's one tip. So you're doing the same tip that I did. So we both are stretching. And I share
we
another.
stretch together. That's probably why.
Yeah. So we do that. We actually share different things together, like parents and kids should do.
Yes.
You should have some common activities outdoors, walking, running, biking, hiking, whatever activity, swimming. You should do those activities, any sports. You should do that with your kids. You encourage them to stay healthy. They build a habit. They see you being active and healthy. That's something that will give them that role model in the future to keep that habit sustainable.
That's
so
not
stretching.
How it works.
So stretching is one.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. What's others? 3 tips. So you have 2 more left. For you,
For
how you
myself,
create of your own health.
Well, I have my own protein powder that I use. Very good for.
And the reason you supposed or you are encouraged to have additional supplements is because
it's better for your growth.
yes,
you have
and you
more
are over
energy.
12.
Yes.
And also because you do a strenuous sport.
Yeah.
So it's not because he's only walking, he needs additional protein. It's because he's an athlete. He is swimming, so his sport activity is very strenuous, so he needs that additional protein for his muscle and his bone growth. So it's really important for him to supplement. So that's an additional thing that we decided to incorporate in your health.
Yes, yeah? I have creatine now.
A little bit, yes. Okay, what else? What else? People be like, what is creatine?
Let me give a brief explanation for creatine.
No, it's okay.
No.
Go ahead. Okay, he's
Alright, so basically creatine is, it's useful because it gives you more energy, you know, you have more energy, you can be more active, but it does have its downsides. One, you feel more hungry, you're more dehydrated, you get dehydrated quicker, so it's kind of like an eye for an eye.
Yeah, because it promotes muscle growth and faster repair, and also what it does, it collects water, retains water in your muscle. But it's really good for your sports activity. It's recommended. Good. It's actually a latest study, and I think we talked about creatine. Latest studies show that creatine is one of the best supplements. It's one of the oldest ones in the market. It's one of the safest one, and it's really good. The fact is that it improves your immune system. And also the latest study are showing that you are, it fights and reduces your cancer risk because it's promoting the T cell, and I'll go a little bit here in details, it's promoting the T cell growth and receptors in your body, which are part of the immune system, and it's attacking any cancer cells development in your body. So creatine is actually has, the latest studies are amazing. It's proving to help you with that. So that's something I use, and of course it's a personal decision and something that T is using because he is an athlete at this time, and we naturally produce creatine, but it's good to have extra. For him, it's just a little bit. It's barely. He's barely not even having half of the dosage. It's just an additional nutrient supplement that has
protein is always good. Protein is a main part of reproduction of your muscle tissue.
Anyway, so that's one thing. I'm surprised that you shared this one as the second one because you only started it. I was just talking about more of them so far. So what's the third one?
Eating.
Eating. Okay, eating. So eating's really important. It depends what kind of eating. Are you doing nutritious eating? You know, you're watching your macros. I know we talked about macros. How you eat, how you feed your body to stay healthy.
Well, let me tell you how I view food. Here's the only thing I care about.
And we talked about plate method, right now. I think a couple episodes ago, you can check the season 1. We talked about plate method and what that is. Check it out. It's on YouTube on Be Body Strong Vibes. So go ahead.
To be honest, I don't really care about macros. Okay. I really don't. It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I like stuff with proteins because, you know, reproduction of the muscle tissue is very good because you can work out the next day. Another strenuous workout after another.
Okay.
And you also have to check out the calorie count and the nutritional value. That's
nutritional value. So this is really important. T said something amazing. He said nutritional value. Yes. So not all the food that you consume has nutritional value.
Let me tell you something. Vegetables don't really have many calories, but this doesn't have much. This doesn't have much calories, but it has a lot of peas.
Okay, you only
greens are very nutritious.
So and it has also minerals.
Yep, very good for you. They may not have much calories. That's why they're more used as a side. But very useful. Any vegetables like that, apart from corn and potatoes. But apart from that, yes.
So nutritional value. So again, eating is really important for our body function, for our brain function, and for our overall health and quality of life. So if you ingest, low quality, non-nutritious food, you'll feel the same way because it's just not promoting your organs to function properly, and your blood to move through your limbs. So that's something is really important. Remember, you have fats and you have trans fats. You want to stay away from fats, and you want to stay away from omega-6. Omega-6 is the bad fat that deposits in your intestines. If you want to check more of that, you can go. Just giving you general nutrition stuff, but anyway, nutritional facts and all those things, stay away from omega-6, get more omega-3, good for your brain, and all those things. There's so much out there. I'll just giving you general guidelines, nothing prescribing, just personal
opinions.
Yes, and it's a general, general recommendations, but that's what it is. So nutritious foods is really important. So those are the 3 things. They're non-negotiable for you. So what happens when you actually have those days that you engorge on ice cream, sugar stuff, different kind of sugar stuff, and pizza? What happens those days? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I don't care.
So you're okay with that? So it's fine. Please don't be hard.
Don't think about it.
No, just enjoy it. If you have parties, birthday parties, any kind of anniversaries, anything that you have, if you want to enjoy it, go ahead and you do what you want to be self-aware and cautious. Again, it's your choice to get nutritional value food in your body, ingest the right nutrients so your body can thrive, function properly, and prevent any diseases. And we have a lot of things that happen in our gut and our gut flora. So there's some things that you can look into it as you age. Those are becoming very evident. A lot of people have heavy metal poison, and they feel very sluggish and fatigued. So there are a lot of things out there. And of course, extra sugar. That we have hidden sugars in every food that we consume, specifically a food that is packaged. And those are the things that...
I say packaged, but it depends on the actual food in the package.
Right. So those are the 3 things. I'll share my 3 things that I posted, how to be creator of your health. 3 personal things that are non-negotiable for me daily are stretching. I do a lot of stretching post my cancer treatment. Stretching is really important for me because not only promotes my full range of motion, because I had double mastectomy. For me, it's really important to move my shoulders as much as I can, my neck, and move my spine and my torso. Is really important for me to do that because as you stretch more, you lengthen your muscle, and you also get nutrients, oxygen, and regenerate fresh blood flow into all your limbs. So it's really important for me. Besides, just having a workout routine, that's something that I do. That's something that I encourage everyone to do, especially as you age. Yes, that is right. And even for the kids. Remember, kids need to stretch too. The biggest mistake we do as a parents, we think that kids are not supposed to stretch because they don't do activities. Yes, they need to stretch, especially if they are going and they're already in the puberty age range. You want to make sure they stretch as much, because if they do sports, parents, remember, if they do sports, you see it when they practice their sport with the coach. You'll see the coach stretching with the kids at the beginning. They do a warm-up. Also, they do a cooling session at the end. It's really, really important for you to emphasize and actually do an activity with your kid, and only can be 5 to 10 minutes. It doesn't need to be 20, it doesn't need to be 30. Don't make a big deal about it, big fuss about it. You can do it in the morning, you can do it in the evening before you go into bed. You can add some planks, you can do child's poses, you can do bird dogs. There's so many other ones out there. Check it out. We'll add a video from my exercise library as a bonus tomorrow, so you can check that out. Different stretches that you can follow. They're really, really important for you. So that's one thing that I do, and that's something that we incorporated together for years. We've been doing this for years, actually.
What do you mean?
Since we moved like 3 years ago, we've been stretching together different ways.
No, we have
and when we did the workouts, we did.
No.
Yes, we did.
No.
But Tristan doesn't remember. Also, we, if you have a foam roller, if you remember what a foam roller is, I think we'll show it to you. You can use that. That's called myofascial release, and you can check that in our stretching episode. But that's really important. That's something that I do. Is non-negotiable. I do it every day, 5-10 minutes. Sometimes I do it in the morning. Sometimes I do it in the evening. Another thing that I do, drink plenty of water. For me, water is really, really important. I consume water, coffee, and tea. Sometimes I'll have sports drinks. That's usually when I travel, or if I had a very heavy training sessions. So Tristan has the
holy roller.
The roller. So he got the foam roller. If you're not familiar, that's how the foam roller works. So that's plenty of water for me is really important, especially if you consume protein. You want to make sure that you hydrate. Remember, if you do strength training routine, which means, not only cardio, but actually a resistance routine. Yes, we got it. A resistance routine. Do we need to do that?
Yes.
A resistance routine. Then you need to consume and drink lots of water. Tips for a lot of clients that I have, for everybody who I know, my friends, that say please get a smart water bottle. There are a lot of out there on the market, on Amazon, cool smart water bottles that are on the market right now. They have an app. They can notify you how much water you drink, and you can actually measure your water intake. So
you just drink water.
A lot of people don't like the taste of water because they think that water tastes, and water
doesn't taste like anything.
Exactly, but everybody's comfortable with sodas and sugar drinks. That's why sometimes it's not good. So anyway, that's my thing. I do a lot of water. I need to. I'll have a lot of friends actually making jokes because I'll have 3 or 4 glasses per meal. I drink, and even if I go to bathroom all the time, it doesn't matter. That's what I do. That's my personal decision. It works for me. It works for my fitness level and my goals and my quality of life. And the 3rd tips that I have for everybody out there is sleep. Sleep for me is non-negotiable. I try to sleep 7 to 8 hours, and that's why I go to bed early, wake up early. That's something that I do every day. If I travel, not only if I go to different parties and I stay late, that maybe it's 1, 2 a month, or maybe 3 days, that's not good. Even at that time, my sleep is less, and I try to recover for the following days. But I'm trying to keep 7 to 8 hours really important, especially if you do resistance training, you use weights, you use a barbell training, kettlebells, dumbbells. You need to make sure you have as much sleep as you need, because your brain relaxes and restores, and your muscle recovers post microtext. So that's something that I do. 3 tips, and it's funny because I have my other friends share different tips. So a lot of people, sleep is really important too. Some people document their activities, which is really good because that's when you become creator of your health. Health is very general. So I know it's very general. You're like, oh my God, it's so general. I can think about so many things. Yes, but give us 3 tips. What do you do for your health? Find and stick with 3 simple tips. What do you do as a health creator? What do you do? Are you an advocate for your health? You don't want to rely on your doctors. You don't want to get, with a lot of different symptoms that you ignore and get in a hospital and emergency room. You want to avoid and prevent that. And remember, as you age, your blood pressure risk, heart attack, cancer, and other list continues increases. So you need to become self-aware and connect with your body. Yes? Connect with your body. Symptoms. You have headaches every morning. Why is that? Stop yourself. Ask yourself. Check in. And it's not that you need to Google every time, every symptoms, but if there's some patterns and there are 3 or 4 symptoms that are very visible for a period of time, that's something that you need to check in and not ignore them. If you feel dizzy, if you feel like your blood pressure, you feel your heart is beating too fast, like I said, vertigo, headaches, if you get numbness in your hands, if you get weakness in your legs, any sharp pain anywhere, that's something that you need to be self-aware and check those symptoms, and please ask for help. Please check it out. Don't ignore it.
Anyways.
Really important. That's how you become your health advocate. That's how you create your own health, and you are the creator of your own health. Yes.
Anyways, I think we should start wrapping this up.
What other things that you have?
Well, I'm pretty much decided to go everywhere, all over the subject. I mean, literally every single piece.
And we're not going to. It's a very because we need to repeat those things, and why we need to repeat those things, because repetition is really good for our brain. That's how we create new habits, and we make a change in our life. So it's really important to repeat a lot of things. Even if it's boring, it doesn't matter. That's how you change your view. That's how you act. And you are not moving away from being the victim of the circumstances. You know, it's you're blaming your genetics, blaming it on situation, on others. So you want to move away from that and actually embrace and take accountability and responsibility for your health. That's how you become a creator. You know, like I said, don't blame it on your genes. We all have. If we're really going down that road, I'm pretty much any conversation. I'm pretty sure any conversation I will have with anybody will tell me that their parents, their grandparents had liver issue, heart issues, migraines, and all those things. Yes, we do have it in DNA, but DNA doesn't define us. DNA actually mutates. Hello, it mutates. We can see a proof right now. We actually mutated it right now with the COVID-19 vaccine. Yes, we did.
Yeah, but that's only to protect us from COVID.
Exactly. But just to give you an idea, our DNA actually mutated. It mutates due to the external environment, external factor, pollution, noise, nutrition, lots of things over there. Our DNA that we blame on our upbringings, it's actually invalid because our DNA mutates in reaction and connection with all the external factors that we're coming in. And as the latest just fact, it mutates if you did take a COVID-19 vaccine.
Wait, didn't you get cancer from your genetics?
Yes, but that's a genetical error. That's something else.
Then you're just talking.
Yes, that is a genetical error, but that's a very rare. That's very rare. And even that, you can repair it over time with diet and other things. So there's studies out there. So anyways, there are some things that you can repair. We're not talking about degenerative diseases or any other things, but there's some. We're talking about general health. We're not talking about very, rare diseases. That's something else. That's not the case. But anyway, generally, and more than 50%, I'm pretty sure that's the story. So being creator of your health, find 3 tips, write down how you are and want to be creator of your health. 3 tips, take action towards them. Anything else, you want to walk 20 minutes a day, you want to sleep longer, you want to wake up earlier so you can do that stretching routine. Set yourself reminders on your phone if you don't have a smart bottle to drink water every hour, every 2 hours, to take that 8 cups, remember 8 cups of ounces, 8 ounces of water a day, yes.
That smart bottle thing is absolutely stupid and a waste of money.
Yeah, that's really good, you know, for some
just
people
drink
are really
water.
a
couple
really
of
busy.
hours something.
Yeah. And so that's that, but it's, you know, we want to be our health advocates because we want to prevent all those diseases, and we can live a very comfortable quality of life. We can enjoy our kids, and we can be those role models and health ambassadors for our kids. Yes, because if they see us having healthy patterns, you know, being more active, not sitting more on the couch, not eating all the junk food, not stressing out, not having that very chaotic, high pressure environment for them, they will embrace having healthy habits. So that's something that you as a parent have a duty and a responsibility, sorry to say that, not only towards your health, but towards your children, because they're there every minute watching you. And remember, children record and see everything. You can't hide anything from them.
Yes, you
can. So that's something that the parents should be aware. And if you're happy and you're taking care of your health and you share healthy habits with your kids, having healthy conversations about different issues, anxieties, failures, whatever you need to talk to, whatever physical activities you want to do with that is really important. It develops that amazing bond, a relationship between you and your kids, right?
No, I did touch on emotions earlier.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Anyways, I think we don't.
What do you think on this thing? If like, you know, if the parents are creators of their health, you think that's helping the kids? You think kids are reacting to this?
Personally, in my opinion, I think it depends on the actual kids. And
you think it depends, but if they see those healthy habits promoted every day, I think they will embrace it, right? Because they'll create those habits. Depends on what?
I don't know how the kid sees their parents as well.
Okay. Depends on what? Because you think on the media and the environment in school? Is that what you're thinking? That they will get more influence?
Maybe, most likely.
Okay.
Because it depends on the kid.
Yeah, but every kid of your age, you're 12, they all have a sport. So they're all doing one type of sport.
No.
Not a lot?
Nope.
Kids in your class? No?
Nope.
Wow, that's sad. Because maybe it's due to the COVID.
Nope.
So they're not doing any sports?
Yes.
So they're doing games all day?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes.
But they're not doing sports?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Welcome to the future, Mom.
Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future.
So we don't want the future to be that way. That's why parents, you should take action towards it and be creator of your health and be that role model and that health ambassador for your kids, because your kids see and they are learning those habits from you. Don't blame it on the school. Don't blame it on friends. They first see it
I would very well blame it on school. Very well.
You will do it to some extent, but still, you are their role models. You're the biggest celebrity in their eyes since earlier age.
No.
And it's really important to do that. And I know, we're talking about like very simple things, but the simple things are the hardest ones to do. There are a lot of blocks and people create a lot of excuses, especially parents. They're stressed out, the work, the this and that, they need to run all day. I heard those stories, I hear from my clients, family members and friends. Yes, we do, but what we do proactively to change that. How we act and how we make that change is really, really important. And there's so many amazing stories out there that people actually do care about their health, and they have things that they do daily to be creators of their health. They really care for their health, and health encompasses so much. But it's just so simple. So simple. It's such a simple thing just to drink water. Such a simple thing just to have a good 2 nutritious meals a day and reduce your snacks. So those simple things that are so hard for us to do. And that's a huge message for a lot of people. Stress, anxiety will still be there. Going back to mental health. That's there.
Stop touching different subjects.
Yes.
No, we're talking about health.
Yes.
Not about emotions.
Exactly, but
Stop!
Now you're yelling for no reason.
Because it's necessary.
Okay, let me make that bridge. The reason I'm sharing that, because we have in season 1, we have an episode that you can check that out, because we had that topic. Because it's related to health, and every person has a different aspect that they are interested in their health. Some people is eating, some people is sleeping, some people is mental health. So they're different, different affinities towards health. So not everybody as a health creator sees, sports as the most important thing. For them, maybe it's sleeping. So you see where I'm kind of getting at.
So
it's all inclusive. So we are creators of our own health, the way we see it, and what fits us, and what is the best thing for us. So remember that you don't let anybody else tell you what you need to do. You need to do what is best for you. And believe me, you know it, because that's what I hear when you complain. I hear those stories, I'm bad at this. Instead of saying why you're bad at, why would you not act towards it and embrace and choose to act and not react and just state the obvious. So that's the big message, a very deep message that I have. And that's all for today. Yep. Can I share also my other stuff?
Nope.
No?
I'm sorry. We've extended this too long.
Anyways, creator of your health is really important. T is not really excited about the subject.
No, I'm not excited about this subject. It's just that you're not talking about the subject.
Yes, I am.
No, you are not.
Okay, so you talk about the subject.
Well, you already touched on everything and everything else that we've talked about.
Okay.
Too many things you're touching on.
Too many things. It's overwhelming, because that's a very good point. It's overwhelming because it's a lot of information out there. It depends what you're looking at, and different sources. You'll have a different point of view.
That was not my point.
Toward health and how to create and be creator of your health. Anyways, thank you so much for joining Katie Talk Series for Season 2, Episode 2. If you want to check out Body Strong Blueprint, yes, it's there. My latest program of 11-week strength training, if you want to gain muscle and lose fat, that's available for you. One-on-one coaching session. I think it's pinpoint. If you want to get an exercise library based on my framework of Body Strong Blueprint, you can find it as well too. There's some links in my Facebook page and my personal page. It's something that you want to check it out right now.
So hope you all enjoyed today's episode. See you all maybe Wednesday next week, maybe.
Yeah, next week we're
going to Europe. We're getting out of this America.
Yeah, we are traveling, so maybe we'll do a traveling edition, how you travel during COVID.
We didn't
like set, but like overseas. That's a little bit different.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll
good content.
Get us, give us some feedback. Kind of trying to figure out. We have some things that we need to kind of finish up before we're getting into it.
Anyway,
but that's good. That's good for you too. And don't forget.
Make sure to be your creative, your Heath.
Of your health and health, all right?
Heath.
All right, and if you check the link below, please go ahead and share and donate your abundance with the refugee families in Triangle area here or any locations that you are close by. Why not to help other families in need? And you also can donate and volunteer, so you see those links below. Go ahead and do that. I'll be working and trying to maybe jump on it on Sunday, so we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for joining. Be creators of your health. It's really important. I know I've been repeating this 100 times. It's really, 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 really important.
All right, hope you enjoyed today's
maybe that will stick with you, and you'll make a change, and you'll act towards it. Thanks so much, and have a good night. And T will turn this off, right? Yeah, I will. I will do that. As you're making a joke, you can make a joke at the end.
Hope you